Hi, everybody. This is Judy Pastor, and we are here in Nashville, and I'm here with my good friend, Steve Goodie. And we want to talk about the BlueBird Cafe today and Steve's role in hosting the Sunday Night Writers Night. And
Which is where we met, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that is where we met. And he does an excellent job hosting that Writers Night. Yes, he does. And so we're just going to talk about the BlueBird a little bit. So I'm going to ask him a couple questions and just kind of try to share with our viewers a little bit of the inside of the BlueBird Cafe here in Nashville. Okay, so Steve.
The main thing is I'm trying not to say things that'll get me fired.
That's right.
Okay, carry on.
We're good. So I know that the BlueBird Cafe was launched in 1982. Mm-hmm. And in 84, they started having this Writers Night. And in 85, it became official Writers Night, Sunday Night Writers Night.
That sounds right.
Yes, okay.
I'm going to trust you on
That's
that
what I read.
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to know, or we would like to know, when did you begin hosting the Sunday Night Writers Night? And can you tell us about who you took it over from and just what it's been like for you, your journey there?
Okay. I started in 2007.
Okay.
The MC for the previous 12 or 15 years was Jeff Pearson, who was awesome and still is awesome.
I met him.
Jeff. He and his family decided in 2007 to move to Georgia. He got some other job offer, and so they left.
That's right.
And so the BlueBird was looking for a new host, and without going into too much detail about it, they had auditions. They had 12 people. I was one of them. They said, each of you do this one Sunday, and then another one the next Sunday. So for 3 months, it was a different host every Sunday. And then at the end of those 3 months, they evaluated, and they came back and they told us, let's do that again. So for another 3 months, it was a different host every Sunday.
Okay.
And then they picked 2 people to share the duties who were, if I'm not mistaken, they both were already employees of the BlueBird. And again, this is a little hazy in my memory.
Okay.
Neither of them, I think, really wanted this job. I don't really know why this happened. But they were both perfectly good at it, but neither of them really wanted to do it. And so then that stopped for whatever reason. And then they were going to do auditions again. And then I happened to see Amy Curlin, the owner, at the, I think it was open mic night, as they were fussing about, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then I said to Amy, you want me to just take care of this? And she said,
yes.
Yeah, all right. And that was it.
So why did you want the job to begin with when you heard it was opening up?
Well, because it's several reasons. That's a good question. I really thought, why would, I guess I always just assumed, why wouldn't I? I mean, it's the BlueBird, which is at that point certainly was very prestigious. I was playing there regularly anyway on Mondays and whenever I could get a Sunday slot.
Okay.
Jeff got to be funny on stage while being part of the BlueBird music thing, and I am musically funny.
Which is something
that's
Steve is a comedian, for those that don't know, and he sings a lot of his comedy. So okay.
It just made sense to me anyway to go for this. Why wouldn't I want to do that?
Right.
And then I got it, and it's like, wow, okay. So when in the 90s, when I was 12, I was on the road doing stand-up quite a bit because that's what I like to do. I like to perform, but it means a lot of traveling. It means a lot of other things have to be back-burnered, like recording and just being around people that I know because I'm on the road all the time. But by having a standing gig, even if it's only one night a week, I get to get my performance Jones out of the way every Sunday and not have to be in Nebraska or Wyoming or wherever.
Which is excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so that helps us to understand how long you've been doing it and the changeover that took place. Can you tell us or talk to the changes internally in the BlueBird, like let's say like before the show Nashville and like to now, like what kind of changes have you seen?
Well, the first thing that was a potential change was when Amy decided she didn't want to be hands-on anymore. She is still part owner. She wasn't the entire owner. I'm not sure I got my facts entirely straight on this, but
I think she
as far as I know, it was her baby until I think right around 2008 or 9 when she sold the greater portion of it to NSAI, Nashville Songwriters Association International.
Okay.
She still has a hand in it, but she's not there every day now.
Okay.
But that change actually didn't change much at all. NSAI, I think one of the reasons Amy was comfortable with NSAI taking over was that they were not going to change lots of stuff. There have been some modifications as time has gone on. And then when the TV show Nashville came on, all of a sudden, huge numbers of people were showing up, much more interest from out of state.
Right. People
coming to see shows there, and it meant a change of how we manage logistics, like just crowds and a lot of online sales of merchandise. That's a whole new thing that wasn't doing very much before that.
Right.
So some day-to-day, how do we operate, things have changed, but the space hasn't changed. The sound system hasn't changed.
Right. Okay. That's
You
interesting.
know, the bar and the seating. We got new chairs, but they're still in the same place.
Okay. So it seats 90. Is that right?
About that, yeah.
Okay. And
Seats, as we say, it seats 90 comfortably.
Right.
350 uncomfortably.
Okay. And I get that. And so 70,000 people go through there now per year.
Is that right?
That's what I read. So that's a lot.
I'm gonna have to do the math.
In a tiny little venue. I want to talk about for a minute
that implies that there's 1,000 days a year, and that just. Oh, I'm sorry. No, there's 2 shows. Okay.
Right.
That may well be right.
Right.
I'll let that go.
Okay.